Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another episode of
Western Wednesdays.
your favorite shoe reviewer. This week, though, I'm changing it up a little bit for you guys. I know you shoe gurus, love getting those new shoes. So do I. But sometimes you find a pair of shoes that you really love. They almost have a sentimental value to you, okay? Where you don't want to get rid of them. You just can't. It just breaks your heart to try to get rid of them, which these, in my case, I love these kicks, okay? So what you want to do is you want to try to find a way to obviously maintain them, keep them clean, all right? So that's what I'm going to show you guys this week is kind of my method or the process that I use to keep my shoes clean, or at least, like I said, maintain them for a little bit longer, just so I can get a couple extra months out of them maybe, you know? So that's what I'm going to show you guys today. So I hope you guys like it. It's really basic. One thing I want to touch on, there's a ton of shoe products that you guys, you can find out there to clean your shoes, by going to Foot Locker or, any type of shoe company or, shoe venue that provides that stuff online and stuff. I learned mine from my mommy, okay? I got it from my mama, all right? She did this when I was a kid and it worked really well. So I stuck with it, and it's, like I said, it's very simple. So let me show you some of the stuff real quick, and then I'll show you kind of the process and the method that I do to keep my shoes clean, okay? So real quick, the shoe that I'm actually going to clean is the actual Air Jordan 1 Retro OG Ultra High. I love this shoe right here, okay? This is actually the white gray. It's pretty filthy, pretty dirty. Has that little neoprene sleeve all the way in. You know how I like that, okay? And it's a nice ultra high top. They have a couple other colorways, but I really dug this one. Love this shoe, so this is the shoe that I'm actually going to clean up today. Okay, so we'll see how it actually turns out. It's actually my first time cleaning these shoes, so I'm pretty stoked. Can't wait to get them back in the rotation. Yep. So first thing you need, I actually use spray and wash. Okay, it's obviously the stuff that you use for stain removals on your clothes. This thing works really well, all right? That's the whole premise of the thing, is to remove stains, dirt stains, all right? It's really trying to fight in that grease. The nice thing about this, it's only $4, okay? A little bit over $4 at any type of store you want to get. I got it at Save Mart, and I mean, you can use a ton of it, all right? This says 100 washes. I spray the heck out of it, and it really does a good job fighting the stains on the shoes. So first thing you need, boom, spray and wash. Okay. Second thing I use is just a natural, it's just a little, scrubber. I mean, some people use toothbrushes, but I like this because it's a little bit more durable and there's a lot more bristles in there, so you can really dig in deep and get that dirt out of the shoe, okay? Just be careful with some of the type of shoes that you use. If you're trying to clean leather style shoes, this might scuff it up a little bit. This shoe right here, it's not that way, so I can really scrub away with this bad boy. So this little bristle, all right? Third thing, okay, is like a dishwash pan, all right? This is just one that I use, okay? And I'll explain why I use that later, okay? And then the fourth thing that I don't have right here, because I need to get some more of it, but I have a couple scoops left, but it's OxiClean, all right? And I'll explain what I do with that too, okay? So first step, all right, obviously you want to remove the laces. My laces right here, they're black, okay, with this shoe. It's these are actually really sturdy, so I'll just end up throwing these in the wash when I end up getting to that process too, okay? So I don't really need to spray these since they're black. If they were white, I would spray some of the spray and wash on them just to help some of the stain removal, but these are good right here, so boom, we're good with that. All right, first step, okay, you want to spray these shoes down, all right? Douse them in the spray and wash, all right, all over, okay? So I'm spraying, really getting the shoe lubed up with spray and wash, okay? However, all right, you know the process, all right? The whole idea, though, the spray and wash, after you really get the shoes sprayed, washed, let them sit for a little bit, okay? Let it sit for a little bit. That way the spray and wash can do its job and really break down the dirt. Okay, I mean, I'm not talking about hours or nothing like that. Maybe like 5 or 10 minutes, spray it up and let it do its job, all right? So once that's, sit for 5 or 10 minutes, boom, you grab this little bristle, okay, and then you start doing some of the grime work, all right? You really start scrubbing away, okay? I like this part though because you can actually see the dirt coming off a little bit if you're really putting some elbow grease into it, okay? And that's the whole idea, man. If the shoe is really something that you really love, all right, you want to keep it clean. You know, this process could take anywhere from 10 to 20 minutes, just depending on how clean you want to get it just visually right off the bat, because this isn't the last process. This is just the beginning, okay? So we spray, wash it, boom, we got the initial process down, okay? This, boom, dishwasher, or, you know, like I said, this little tub, what you want to do is you want to fill this thing up, all right? It's good enough, it's, you know, 12 quarts. The nice thing is it's good enough and high enough to where you can sit your shoes in it, all right? So the whole premise of this is I'm going to use the OxiClean. I'm going to put that in this with some hot water, all right, to where it's, you know, 3/4 of the way. I'm going to sit these shoes after I've sprayed and washed and scrubbed them in the OxiClean water upside down, okay? So the soles are going to be on the top, all right? Obviously, you really want that working on this material here, okay? So it sits in this little dishwasher thing for, I usually do it for a couple hours at least, okay? So minimum 2 hours. Let the shoes sit in that hot water OxiClean and let it do its thing there, all right? After that process is done, okay, I throw my shoes in the washing machine, okay? I know some people are against that because they feel like it could mess the shoes up. What I do is I throw 1 or 2 towels in there just to kind of help, but I'll throw in some laundry detergent and some OxiClean in that as well after I've let it sit here for over a couple hours, all right? And boom, once it's out of the dishwasher, the washing machine, boom, pull it out. And I do actually throw my laces in there as well, okay? And I'll tie that onto the shoe just so it doesn't, you know, obviously get lost or, you know, tangle up or nothing like that. But that's in there as well, okay, with that OxiClean and the laundry detergent. Spin it through a cycle, boom, and then let it air dry. And boom, after it's done, said and done, you're going to be looking at some clean shoes, okay? So that's the process. Easy 1, 2, 3. I don't normally do this, but when I do, I clean shoes for you. Come out.